So what do you think each river cruise would be if it was a drink? I've thought about this. I have worked with my best friend on this, and here are the drinks that we think each cruise line are. So please let me know what you think. There are 16, and I want you to know which drink you would have and which one you think fits the best. So let's go through the list. Are you ready? So we are doing this in alphabetical order. So Amadeus is going to be a wonderful Grüner Veltliner, which is German. It is, it's very elegant, it's classical, it's Austrian in spirit, and Amadeus in that same sense is polished and balanced, slightly refined, and also very European in style. So the second one is going to be AmaWaterways, and for us, it was a crisp champagne cocktail. It is lively, social, a little celebratory, with enough substance underneath that the sparkle appeals to people who actually care about like the experience and expectation. So the next one is American Cruise Lines. Now that is going to be very American in the drink that it's going to be, and that's going to be a bourbon and ginger. Familiar, approachable, very distinctly American, less about flash and more about seeing that comfort and ease, just as you're going to see America if you ever go on that cruise lines. You then have Avalon. And so Avalon, what I thought was like a modern gin and tonic with like a fun garnish, clean and fresh, easy to like. Avalon is contemporary without being fussy, but still very elevated. Now you have Celebrity Cruises, which is the biggest talk on the town, right? So that's an espresso martini that hasn't even hit the table yet. It looks sleek, stylish, very brand forward on paper, but since sailing hasn't started, it is a promise more than a poor drink at this point. But if I know anyone who likes an espresso martini, they're dangerous. Now, Emerald is going to be like a Prosecco spritz. It's bright, it's fun, it's a good value for the mood it creates. Emerald is going to be a stylish experience without the heaviest price tag. Now, the next one, Lindblad Expeditions. It's a smoky Mezcal cocktail. It's more intellectual, experience-driven than flashy. It is built for travelers who want that depth, that story, and substance over conversational and conventional luxury. Now, Riviera. Riviera is a solid house red at a really good restaurant. It is dependable, well-priced, and better than people expect, especially for those who care more about value than bragging rights. Now, on the complete flip, because it's ironic that they are alphabetically in order, is Riverside. And that's going to be a vintage Dom Pérignon. It's going to be rich, indulgent, and unapologetically luxurious. Riverside is for people who want the river cruise equivalent to ordering the best thing on the menu. The next one, number 10, Scenic Luxury Cruises. This is a top shelf, all-inclusive martini. It is premium, smooth, and designed so you don't have to think about the extras once you've ordered it. Same with their cruise lines. You don't have to pay for almost anything else once you get on board a Scenic River Cruise. And then the next one is going to be Tauck. So Tauck River Cruising is going to be a perfectly aged Napa Cabernet poured at a private dinner party. This cruise line is sophisticated, seamless, and deeply confident. Tauck feels expensive. That is understated because everything is just done for you in the right way. Anyone who's done a Tauck cruise or a Tauck trip, land trip, anything, knows that they are top of the line for a reason. So after Tauck, we are going to have Trafalgar River Cruises. So this is going to be what I feel like a spiked cider at a well-hosted gathering would be, because it feels warm, accessible, and it's experience focused. So Trafalgar's land tour DNA now has translated to the river in a more casual, story-driven style. And that is what you're going to experience on board. Uniworld, on the other hand, is going to be a dramatic French 57. Served in crystal, obviously. If you've seen their ships, you know that they are bold, highly styled. Uniworld is for travelers who want personality and flair, and the ships that feels like a boutique hotel as well as fantasy. They definitely are over the top, and that is the experience they provide. After that is our strong and stable Viking River Cruises. With over 100 ships, we consider this a vodka soda. It is clean-lined, calm, widely appealing. Viking is minimalist and easy to recommend to almost everyone, just in how they do things and the fact that they are just a well-known name. Are now entering the European river cruising. So you're going to get that luxury feel of the like that China luxury top end feel in their European river cruises with that same concept. So what did you think? Did you agree with my assumptions of these river cruises? Do you have anything you would change? Comment and let me know, and I would love to start that discussion with you on what drink or river cruise is right for you.